If you fancy making some low-carb pancakes this year, you know, to try and combat the pounds that 2020 gave so many of us, then keep watching. Hey friends, and welcome back. So if you've seen last week's video, you'll know that it's the same day. So I'm still really hot from that massive fire and that feast that I made. I'll put the link up here if you want to go and watch that one. And now I'm going to make dessert. And because Pancake Day is looming, what more of an excuse do we need? A couple of you have asked how we clean a pan this big, and that's a legit question. This is how. Just boil up a kettle and then pour it over the whole thing. You can give stubborn bits of food a little gentle scrub if necessary. If you're going to store it for any time, then you need to dry it off completely and give it a quick wipe over with a little bit of oil just to stop it from rusting. You never want to put soapy water near it unless you're looking to remove the seasoning that you build up through time and then re-season it. I think there's probably a video there that we need to cover in the future about how to look after pans like this and cast iron just to get the best out of them. Now to make these pancakes low carb, we're substituting the flour for almond flour. If you're in the UK, ground almonds work just as well if that's all you can find. You'll also find the full recipe down below, but please note that I'm doubling the recipe that you see below. Next up are eggs, and then the weirdest bit, mayonnaise. Finally, we're going to add baking powder, some vanilla extract, and then 2 tablespoons of water. I do also want to say that this is not my original recipe. Someone shared a screenshot of it in a low carb group that I'm in years ago, and then I just filed it to try later. When I eventually did try it, I loved it, and I now use this basic recipe to make everything from little flatbreads even through to quick little pizza bases. It's a really handy recipe to have on file. When they're cooked, I like to top them with lemon juice and a sprinkle of erythritol. Erythritol is a natural low-carb sweetener that doesn't spike your blood sugar. I'll leave a link below if you want to find out more info on it. And ideally, I'm going to say that I wouldn't eat any sweeteners at all, and when I originally was on low carb, I didn't. But getting back into low carb after my binging year of 2020 has been really hard, and I found it so useful to have this sugar replacement for days when I'm just really struggling with cravings. Okay, quick taste test. I'm not entirely sure if I fed that to someone else and didn't tell them that that was low carb. I'm not entirely sure people would know. It tastes just like, literally just like pancakes, and I'm not telling you that like, oh, this is going to be amazing and you won't know the difference. Like, I don't actually think you would know the difference. If you make it, let us all know down in the comments below if you can tell the difference, because it just tastes like pancakes. So if you enjoyed this video, then please do give it a thumbs up for me. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, and if you ding that bell, you'll also get notified each time I upload my latest video. Right, I now have lots of food to go and eat, so I shall wish you adieu. Please stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll catch up with you next week. Till then, take care.